Alright, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Getting back into it. We are getting back into it.
Oh?
Okay, let's check out our quests here. So we have Lady Web at the Hadra House, that's Heritage Hill, Deerford Village, Return to the Lighthouse, that's an Andra's Gift. Because the bear squash is going up, she suggested I talk to the supplier. Didn't I already do that? I thought I did that. Andra's Gift. Oh, yeah. Andra's Gift. Well, I got a lot of stuff to do in Andra's Gift, I guess, so, let's go there. Oh. Assassins, huh? So that's how this is what it's come to be, huh? Assassins. Let's give him a big old fireball. Where's my, go ahead and use some buffs here.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Try to use a heal. Just to be safe.
Not even slowing it down.
These assassins, they thought, huh? They thought. This one guy is dunking on my priest. Leave my priest alone, dude. Well, that went well for that went well for the first fight of the day.
Hmm?
Oh, they had some notes on them, huh? Some bloody notes. Well. Did they not make it to my inventory? Oh, there they are. Wodaka hoods. So these were Wodaka assassins, huh? Concise but detailed description of you, including your name, distinguishing features, everyone you're known to associate with in your brief time. They're out for me, huh? They are out for me. I don't like that at all. Okay. Right. So we got a lot of... It seems like we may have some exploring to do, a little bit of exploring to do, because we're looking for that crate. And we haven't found it. So maybe we should do a little sweep of the buildings here.
I'll take a look.
I don't want their drugs. So we're going to bow out on that. This is, what's-his-face's house that we're supposed to deal with. Hopefully we can just, convince him to leave, you know? Don't need any, foul play. Wait just a minute, I'm staying clear of the Dominals, you understand? Surely you can put this behind us. I won't hurt you, but you gotta leave Defiance Bay. Bricanta's obviously got it in for you. Yeah, that's what we want to do. You don't have to tell me twice. They won't find me, I promise. Well, that was easy enough.
Let's see what lies this way.
Cool. Hopefully I can finally be done with this quest. But I don't find that likely to be the case. So let's see, that goes to Heritage Hill. This is another abandoned house. I guess we can check for the crate in here. Got some camping supplies. Oh, wait. Didn't I?
To whispers and shadows.
Pretty sure I've already been in here.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Okay. No crate. No crate here.
Next time I get the chance, I'm buying you a pint. That means a lot, Adair. Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselmere. I'll get you one too.
Okay. Guess we're just gonna try talking to random people too, see if we can see if any of them have seen where this crate went. Keep checking out houses.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Nope. No crate yet. check in here just to be safe.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
I thought I saw something purple for a second. You guys, 1 second. You always gotta answer the phone for Mom, even if she butt dials you know what I mean? Could be important. Get the trading company.
How do you do?
We got some spells we can learn here. And put that away. Oh, dang it. I hate it when I do that by accident. Forget to put it on, forget to put it on stash. Okay. I guess we could check the trading company? I haven't been in here again.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Yeah. I don't want to try to unlock those. I don't want these guys coming for me. Okay, well, I guess we'll, head on out. Guess we will head on out here. Keep just trying to talk to people too, I guess. No, nothing. Anything over here? Nope. It wouldn't be... Oh, I can't go down there. It wouldn't be down there, though, would it? What is this? Oda's house? We can go back to the inn. Let's see, we gotta talk to Naya. That, we're taking care of that. Return to Cyril. Okay. Cool. Yep. What was that sound? Alright, let's go back upstairs. Talk to Cyril. No one has seen where this chest is. I like how they're all just dancing. They're all just hanging out and dancing.
Hail, traveler.
I sent Thriston away. He won't bother you anymore. Wish things hadn't turned out like this, but thank you. Hope he finds happiness in a new life. Please take this. Cool. So we got ourselves a ring of resolve. Yeah, I'll take that on my main character. Sweet. Let's just talk to a random... No. I don't think anyone here is going to have any information on that chest. Yeah.
Well met, friend.
No new lines. Yeah, I have no idea where this chest is.
So you will go to your king and what? Implore him to curb his violent impulses? At the word of a heroic academic?
I don't think it's down here. I'm pretty sure I did all
don't
of the
usually
exploring
grace
I
me
can
with your
down
flattery,
here.
priest. What merits this attention?
All Rawatai's history
Guess we could
is
try up
flawed,
here.
Same as everyone. If
I know we
only
already
the
went there,
world
but I don't
were
think
led
I
by
had the quest.
soft-hearted giants who waste their muscles stroking their own quills. Oh, wouldn't that be grand?
Ooh,
I'm
so-
content to remain
Aha!
a player. But here, if you but stand on the docks, you can single-handedly ensure no one ever sails to the Deerwood again.
Took a wrong turn somewhere, did you? Best to walk. Damn it, that's the second lockpick. You've walked down your last pier. What a line. What a line. Alright, mage. Let's do a little fireball. Let's go ahead and have you heal since we're also clumped up. Seems like a good idea. Are you stuck? What are you doing? Let's get we get our level 2. I probably won't need it against these guys. Yeah, when we all clump up like that, my priestess gets to heal everyone. Pretty good time. Oh my god, that guy exploded. Lefty. Oh, dang it, I did it again.
Certainly.
Take it. Nice. I guess we can do a little run down here since I'm over here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. It doesn't look like it. Cool. So both of these guys are over this way. Oh, is my thing done? Nope, 22 hours. So we still got some time left on that. Let's talk to, let's finish up these quests here. Alright, Marcino.
Good day, stranger.
Here you are, contents intact. I owe you one. This week's wages, like I promised. I'm benevolent. But am I that benevolent? I mean, we all need money in the world, right? You know, we need money, right? How else am I supposed to feed my party?
How do you do?
Just keeping an eye out for you, and who strolls the dock but Mayor with herself? Walks right into the lighthouse, never said a word. Just when I'm sure she spent some awful fate, she strolls right out, still saying nothing to nobody. Now I'm hearing all sorts of rumors about Merowith and the last lighthouse keeper. I don't know what to believe, but everyone else around here is convinced that the place is safe again. I even got a construction crew ready to start work. 1,000 copper. Oh, that was a worthwhile quest there. Sweet. Now I've got big. I know I've got you to thank. Here's this for you. Come back when the renovations are done. I got big plans for this place. Sweet. Oh wait, so are the renovations done? Because I mean, that was fast. If the renovations are already done. What? She did it. That's the best construction crew I've ever seen in my entire life. What the heck? Well, alright. Let's talk to Naya again then. Rooms are still under construction, but I can get you food and drink if you like. Yeah. Let's sell some stuff. I've got plenty of stuff to sell. Make sure I don't sell any of my good stuff. Wait, did I put a grimoire in there? No. Give me that. Give me that. Although I don't think I need to keep my grimoires, do I? Once I get the spells out? I guess I can sell it, just... You know, whatever. Whatever. Probably doesn't matter that much. So I need to keep one of these. What is this? Aura of Stealth. Okay, I want to keep that. Let's just sell these. I don't think I'm going to use them. Cool. Okay. Wonder if that opened up any more quests. Anyone in here? I guess I just basically own the place. Cool. Sweet. Alright, anything else in Andra's gift here? We might be able to do this now. Keep traveling with Durance, Caed Nua, Endless Paths. Travel to the Cliffs. Dunstan. Okay, that's in the First Fires. Travel to the Cave. Copper Lane. Deerford Village, Heritage Hill. Brackenberry, okay. Let's go back to Brackenberry. There's 2 things that we can do there. Then we'll go to First Fires and then to Copper Lane. Yep. Sure have a abundance of things to do. Don't we? A truly abundance. Oh, this guy. Near the apparition, you're overcome suddenly by powerful anxiety. Feeling is not quite real. Recollection of emotion. The apparition's brow is tensed. The other
missionaries say you have been neglectful of your duties.
They lie.
They speak out of concern for you. Now tell me, is there something to their concerns?
This is my only option? I don't have any other option? I mean, I guess so.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
The people we intended to convert, they committed unspeakable acts, sacrifices, and mutilations.
These are the ways of the heathen world.
Surely the gods would do better to destroy us all and start anew.
Perhaps they would. It may come to that one day. This is why we must not fail. The heathens are beyond the gods' reach. They do not know better. We are tasked with delivering them to the gods, so that the gods may heal their souls.
Is such a thing possible?
I have seen it with my own eyes. You will see it too, if you choose to remain. There is no greater calling than the one we have chosen. Neither words, nor wealth, nor battle will end this suffering. Only the gods. Will you give them that chance?
The knot in your stomach seems to loosen all at once, and the anxiety replaces something else entirely. Warm and soothing, something you know you can never repay. As the vision fades, you start to become cognizant of the many odd looks aimed in your direction. Your last response echoes in your mind. Shit's getting kind of weird. Getting a little bit weird. Alright, so we got been summoned to the Hadrit house to meet with Lady Webb. Let's go talk to her. I think she was upstairs. Yeah. Yep, definitely upstairs. Lady Webb will see you now. Oh, or not. The door is just gonna close. Alright, Lady Webb. This woman clutches a thick sack of parchment. Ink splotches and candle burn dots stripe her hands like a quilt patterned after some great indestructible truth. She does not look up from her reading.
So, the messenger conveyed my summons. A miracle that would make the reincarnation of Aothis look like a child's cantrip, surely. It doesn't draw the most inspired minds, messaging. They failed me so many times of late, I nearly sent a cipher after you instead. So this is the Watcher who took over Cad Noir. Oh, don't look so surprised. It isn't an attractive expression. I wouldn't be where I am for long if I let details like that escape me.
So it's true, the spies of her don't miss much.
And this fiasco in the sanitarium that you seem to have gotten yourself into the middle of. What in blazes possessed you to stir that nest of trouble?
There's someone I need to find.
Not just any someone, though. Someone in the service of the Leaden Key. You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend, which I suppose means we have much in common with them. I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was in all of this. I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the leaden key?
I mean, this lady knows everything anyway, right? We might as well be truthful. One of their members caused my soul to awaken. I need him to reverse it. Closes her eyes and the lids flicker, then her face goes still and her mouth parts. Little more than a sliver. Her hand briefly drops, spilling some of her parchment to the ground. Her fleshy eyelids peel back. Her gaze is immediately upon you. She's creepy.
The gods are cruel, I'm afraid. The man you seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known.
How do you know I seek Theos?
Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it. You even happened to catch him in his ceremonial garb, it seems. Must have been a special occasion.
What can you tell me about Theos?
More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it.
So this dude's like immortal.
What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn
Or that.
each time
There's always that.
exactly the same man. Awakened during adolescence with all the knowledge and experience of all his lifetimes. The plots he orchestrates sometimes take hundreds of years to bear fruit. Needless to say, this is not the natural order of things.
That's putting it lightly.
But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of
That
favoritism.
old bat.
That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of
That's pretty
pity.
messed up.
He is also not one to show himself in any but their most critical matters. If he has directly involved himself in whatever the group plots now, it may be your only chance to find him. And once you do find him, if you can find him, I would not hold my hopes too high if I were you. He is a driven, single-minded man. He will not have the slightest concern for your problems.
How do you know so much about him?
The same way I come by all my knowledge. Exhaustive research, spying, bribery, perhaps some less savory measures. Whatever the knowledge demands, I pay in full. There is nothing of greater value. Unfortunately, with Theos, there is also nothing more scarce. He has covered his tracks far too well. His manipulations of the course of history are lost to time now, though I believe they were many.
What else is there to know about the Leaden Key?
Precious little, I'm afraid. You may know much of it already. No one member knows the identity of more than a handful of other members. They are kept in the dark of missions they are not involved in, or sometimes of those they are involved in. They exist to hide secrets they themselves don't know, if you can imagine how gullible someone must be for that to appeal.
Yeah, for real.
Despite that, they are very good at what they do, owing much to their founder, who will take matters into his own hands when necessary. And he does not fail.
What do you want from me?
Keep me informed. The Leaden Key has been busy lately.
Naturally.
And that is distressing news. I can only guess as to what they intend. You seem to have a knack for turning the stones they've crawled beneath. Keep turning them. Dunreed Row will not stop you. Whatever it is they're up to, figuring it out will be of great use to both of us. In your case, it will surely point you to Theos. In return, I will share our knowledge with you as we learn it, and provide you with what assistance I can.
Sounds like a good trade. Very well.
If you find your trail has run cold, come to me with whatever you have. There is much I may be able to do for you.
Oh, do I actually have something?
Well, let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. I found Theos in Brackenbury Sanitarium impersonating a patient he was trying to damage the public's opinion of animancy.
Forgive me, it is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious.
The corner of her mouth perks.
He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep.
Oh. Great.
This news
That's
of
comforting.
yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale. If we can learn more about their goals and methods, perhaps we can get the palace behind us. With Avar's support, we may be able to put a stop to this.
That's all. Farewell.
Try your best not to die out there.
Thanks for the advice. Cool. Now we have a new ally. Let's keep going. There was one other thing that I needed to take care of. Oh yeah, I need to talk to the Dominal lady about lowering her prices, because apparently I'm everyone's pet and I do all of their quests. Then we can go to let's go to First Fires and go talk to Dunstan. And I think that's where the records are as well, if I remember correctly. I've kind of been hanging out in Andra's Gift a lot lately. I'm trying to remember where everything is.
Hello.
I've dealt with I can't even say that. There's a quest that a guy inside the house can give you, unless you already found it. Regarding disappearances. No, I don't think I've gotten that one yet. Makes me very glad indeed. Tell me about it. Don't leave out a single detail. Aw, I can only lie? Oh well. In the same house as Lady Webb. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go back there. Consider me a satisfied customer. Anytime you want to come back, you can have a look at my special wares. Now that I've helped you out, how about you make Bitter Squash more affordable for Maya's lot? Fair enough. I never let it said. Never let it said I don't give as much as I get. What do you do here? It's the same old merchant. Show me what's for sale. Ooh. Interesting. Exceptional armor. What does exceptional mean? +4 damage reduction? Ooh. I don't know if that's as good as any of the stuff I already have. Cat's Whisper. Only usable by Rogue. Okay, so I don't have a Rogue. Only usable by Rogue. plus 2 dexterity. I don't know if that's worth 3,000 plus 3 dexterity. I mean, so these two share a slot, right? So this is just better. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I'm definitely gonna buy that. So what does this give me? Of reflex and plus healing bonus. Yeah, this is better. Let's see, of intellect plus resolve. This guy has increased constant recovery. Of will of, yeah, that's fine. Disengagement bonus. Only usable by ranger. Okay, let's give that to you. Let's put these back in here. Cool. All right. Let's go back and see if we can get that quest that you're talking about. My phone is blowing up. Alright, let's go back to Lady Webb's house. My wife is texting me, one second. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right. Is it this guy?
Greetings.
So many secrets and trails in the city, you have to but turn a corner to find a fresh trace of something stolen or someone missing. I'm supposed to be working on other matters, but my mind still lingers on a few recent cases. Curse of a cipher to be ruled by the whims of curiosity. Tell me about these cases. 1 case or 3, depending on how you look at it. 3 weeks and a disappearance at the end of each. Lady Webb knows you, trusts you, so I shall trust you too, so long as our interests are aligned. Okay, I guess I must have talked to this guy before, but I couldn't get the quest because Lady Webb didn't trust me yet. I'll look into it. Where should I start? Just like one of those Valian whodunits. Read a few of those on the road. Copper Lane, Andra's Gift, and Brackenbury, of course. To talk to the ones who reported the disappearances, the only ones who know enough to care. Laura, Oli, and Elska. Who's missing? 2 men, 1 woman, Lindri, Kindle, Cora. Tell me about Lindri. Best to ask Oli. Seems they drank together at the Salty Mist. Kindle. Reported a missing dwarf, Elska, a dwarf who carried traces of fine wine and dandies. Try Brackenbury. Okay. So we gotta find Elska in Brackenbury while we're here. Tell me about Cora. Sister of Laura, one of the merchants in Copper Lane Bazaar, not the person who had just disappeared, it seems. Laura was most distraught. Okay. Did you find any leads? Not yet. No obvious connection between the victims. Could be animancy related. Researcher always needs subjects. Seems too risky for the sanitarium, but no one ever knows. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, after my experience, too. Alright, cool. Sweet. Well, we're in Brackenbury. Let's go find our, let's go find Elska. Sanitarium, Andra's Gift, Hostel, Charred Bellroom. Where are you? Cyril, what are you doing here? Oh, here's Elska.
Good day, stranger.
Afraid I don't have time just now. I'm investigating Kindle's disappearance. The little Orlin family got serious about the case, eh? Denrin is strapped for resources at the moment, so Curran sent me. I'm glad someone's on it. Anyway, I'll tell you what I can. What do you need to know? Tell me about Kindle. Pretty young lad, not the brightest of the bunch. How do you know him? Met from time to time over the past couple months. Just a fling, really. It wasn't going to last. He was a little fool, but a sweet fool. What was Kindle doing before he disappeared? The worst blazing rendition of the general speech from the Widow of the Wood that I've ever heard. I love that fellow, but he is a tragic failure. When and where did you last speak to him? A week ago. Came by my house for a bit of fun. Afterwards we fell asleep, and when I woke up he was gone. No note, no nothing. Notice anything different about him? Started hanging out with a bunch of actors. Seemed alright, except for the woman with the long willow legs and slender arms. What was her name? I don't know, I never cared to learn it. Didn't realize it might be important. Okay. Well, I guess we'll check in on the actors. Let's, Heritage Hill. Let's go back to Andra's gift real quick, since now we have 2 things to do there. And it seems like they're both in the same place. So that'll make it easy, or it should at least. Okay. All right, so we can tell Maya.
Well met, friend.
The Domels have agreed to lower the price of bitter squash just for you. That's news worth celebrating. I'll see the rest of the district can afford to celebrate too. Take some coppers and enjoy yourself. Should you choose to have your fun here, enjoy my special discount. The room is yours for free. Oh, nice. You go ahead. Really, I'll wait by the bar. Cool. So do I need to go back and tell them now? Okay, it doesn't look like I have to go back. Okay. Ollie? Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay. He reeks of alcohol. Oh, poor guy. Table's taken. Find another. I've got questions about Lindri. What's it to you? Lindri was her friend. The least you could do is answer a few questions. Yeah, fine. You don't have to get your small clothes in a knot about it. Love it. So, tell me about him. So most of the time here drinking with me tells you enough, doesn't it? Didn't volunteer details I didn't ask, but he had a working man's hand and a working man's taste for drink. When and where did you last see him? Right here, getting drinks with me. Just like we have every night for the last 5 years. Jesus, dude! Every night for 5 years? I think he preferred it that way. It's probably why we got on so well. Plenty of things we didn't talk about. Anyway, I remember the night he said things were finally turning around. He was going to find a steady job, clean up, have another crack at the respectable life. That's when she showed up. Who's this woman you're talking about? Real fancy lady named Lumdala. Don't remember much these days, but I remember her. Usually you have to pay for a month's copper. She was falling all over Lindri that night. Left with him too. Where did they go? She said they were going to see some frilly performance. If you ask me, they had their own plans to perform that night. She just said they had to pick something up at her house in Copper Lane first. Okay. Cool. Nice. Easy enough. Now let's go to first fires. I think there's a couple things we can take care of there.
I'll be ready for a break.
It is true. You have been at it far longer than I. Where will you go?
So we can talk to Dunstan, and we can also... This is where the records place is, I think. So that's good. Hopefully we can... Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we can get started on Adir's quest. So many quests to do. Forge. Dunstan. I think this is what you've been looking for.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not. I'm surprised someone as compassionate as you is going along with it. I made it clear to Cliver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this is a crime against the gods. It's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. Cliver's given me orders, so I gotta build these things the best I can. Anyway, Cliver's told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you might want.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
Oh, I didn't have to give it to him? Oh well.
I'll be damned. Be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Cool. Show me what you got for sale. Ooh, a unique sword, huh? Inflicts disorienting for 5 seconds on hit. Grants Blizzard 3 per rest. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. That's, seems pretty good. I don't think I can sell enough stuff to get it, unfortunately. Let's see what we can sell here, though. I'm not selling my pets. Yeah, definitely don't have enough to buy it. That's pretty good. We could try and come back for it later, though. Oh, he's got armor too, unique heavy armor. DR14. 30% or 30 defense against prone attacks, 15 against push attacks. Dang, that's really good. What armor does this guy have? +1 move speed, +10 deflection against range attacks. I mean, that one is so much better, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, I'm buying that. Forge Master's gloves. Firebrand. Shod in Faith. Grants consecrated ground when hit by a critical hit. Wow, those are pretty good. I don't have enough for both of them, though. Dang. I mean, this is just so much better, actually. Let's see. It says +2 survival on it, which is pretty good. Speed has movement speed. What else does this have on it? Survivor and exceptional. I think this is just better, huh? It's probably better. What can I put this on? +2 survival. All of my characters have unique armor on them now. Grant second chance on unconsciousness. It's probably better. Okay. Cool. He said, this guy had another job for me? Or wherever he is? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Another yob? Was there more you needed me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The Dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay, and after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the Dozens. Yet.
Ah, is this where we start picking a side? High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. After Viana's kidnapping, we ought to assume they know about our plans. High Justice? This sounds big. After this, I expect they'll learn of your association with us and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dominals. They're trying to expand the family business. They resent us for standing in the way.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
Interesting. So I guess it's time to pick a side. I wonder if I can go to the Dozens and give them the thing. I'm trying to remember like what the difference really is between the two. Interesting. I'll think about it some more. I don't have to do it right this second. We demand to see the Duke. I don't think they're getting in to see him. What do you think? Alright, where's the records lady? Or the records keeper? Here we go.
Well met, friend.
Looking for some militia records. We have a number of inquiries. Seems there's quite a number of folk. Perhaps if you were more established in Defiance Bay, things would be different, but I have no reason. So I still don't have enough reputation in Defiance Bay. Are you able to see what your reputation is? Oh, here we go. Defiance Bay ally. Okay. So I guess I have to be more than an ally. Well, let's keep doing quests then. I thought it'd be much higher by now. So let's see. Heritage Hill. Yeah. Deerford Village. Anslock's Compass. Copper Lane. Seems like everything there is leading me to Copper Lane. That's Copper Lane. Endless Paths. Okay. Well, let's go to Copper Lane.
You've been on your own for 5 years.
I've had Itamok.
Scrivener.
But you can't talk to him.
My standards changed around year 2.
We can go to Lumdala's house, then we can go to the market, and we can hopefully talk to Laura, I think was her name. Let's quick save real quick. We don't want her to find us. Where was that quest? They're going to her home in Copper Lane, somewhere near the northern end of the district.
Nice and quiet.
So I need to find a key, potentially. Oh, I have to talk to Laura first. Cool. Love the random grappling hook.
Well
Laura?
met, friend.
Looking into some disappearances, I hear your sister's gone missing. I didn't think anyone would help me. When Cora disappeared, I tried Dungray Row, the Crucible Knights, even the dozens here. No one had time to look for the missing girl then. That was 3 weeks ago. If there's anything I can tell you that will help, just ask. Tell me about her. Younger sister, always had her heart full of dreams. Plenty of heart. What was she doing? Just gotten into this acting troupe called the Revel of Stars. Pretty inexperienced, I think that's why she was so excited to get a role. When and where did you last see her? She was at our house getting ready for her big performances. That was 3 weeks ago. Did you see Cora with anyone when she disappeared? Very sociable, always enjoyed crowds. I'm afraid I can't narrow it down. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to go talk to this acting troupe. Oh.
Think I see something.
Okay. Cool. None of them are here. All right, Lumdala.
Good day to you.
I was wondering if a woman named Cora was part of your group. Can't say I recognize the name. That's odd. Her sister said she was part of the Revel of Stars. Maybe. What should I know about it? My work requires great focus and attention. I don't have time to coach every young amateur who joins our troupe for a week. I'm looking for Kendall. Apparently he joined your group. Not sure who this Kendall is or why you would malign our talent, but rest assured we have a process for evoking a satisfying performance from even the most inexperienced players. Ollie said his friend Lindry was last seen with you. That drunk and Andra's gift? Men flatter themselves when it comes to attention. The Pallid Knight herself could waltz into the bar and he'd believe she was there to sit in her lap and listen to bawdy stories. I'm just analyzing the facts. Facts are that one of us stinks of cheap ale and desperation while the other has a long, illustrious career. Consider, well, which one is a more credible source. You're connected to 3 recent disappearances that you claim to know nothing about. What did you expect me to say if you excuse me after a performance to attend to? Meet me in Lumdala's house. I know what's going on. Ooh, spicy. Spicy indeed. I want to know what this lady is up to. I saw you with Lumdala by the amphitheater. Look, I don't know what your business is with her, but I want out of this mess. I just came to grab my things. Just let me leave, all right? Tell me what's going on so I can help. Let's go with the diplomatic one. This opens the door behind you. There's a passage in there leading down to a theater. It's easier for you to see it yourself. Since I've helped you, I want you to promise that you'll leave my name out of this. I won't mention you. Alright, let's see what's going on in this crazy lady's theater.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
I can do that.
Okay, go. Oh, this looks interesting. Let's quick save. Simple silken scarf is crumpled up on the filthy flagstones. Pick up the scarf. You hold the scarf and focus on it. Something about you shifts too. Smooth fabric in your hand, and Laura is looking from the scarf back at you. That was 4 years ago, but you still wear the scarf on days like today. It's nestled around your throat. You're halfway through the third act. You can feel the audience eyes on you. You were nervous at first, but when that woman brought you here, you wondered what kind of show you signed up for. Reach the end of your monologue, chokes the final line from your throat. When you try to pull the scarf away, it only tightens further. Then you see their eyes and that hungry, attentive look. You had your sister's love and the courage to follow your dreams. Take comfort in that as you find a way to the next life. Well, well, if it isn't our friend from Dunrid Row. How do you know they hired me? We actors aren't paid for our discretion, you know. I'm sure Kadal made a fine show of begging you for mercy. He positively outdid himself when I showed up. What do you want? I have a proposition. I'm listening. I stage my performances for certain wealthy patrons. One in particular would make a valuable catch. You agree to a truce? I'll give you his name. Explain why this is a better deal for me. Think of it this way. I only feed a demand. I'm offering you the man whose money and connections made my performances possible in the first place. So we're going after a bigger fish, is what she's saying. Alright, yeah. Man you're looking for is Lord Gatorman. Find him in Brackenbury yourself or report him to the authorities. It makes no difference to me. Interesting. Okay. So we got ourselves a little...
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is...
I think that was a good deal to make.
Sea, which is not very quiet.
I guess theoretically I could have, like, attacked her. But I mean, she gave me, you know, she gave me some information. So I think it was a good deal. Alright. Let's see. Excuse me. Dala told me about her foremost patron, a Brackenbury noble. Okay. So maybe we can go back to the house first and then try to find this guy. Gareth in Copper Lane. Okay. Yeah. I think that's my last
I wonder, Alof,
quest. And then we can go, we'll go back to Brackenbury.
But think of the opportunities. You could learn so much about the past.
There are some things I'm happy not knowing.
Alright, let's see what's up with this package. Like, this can't just be a, like, delivery quest, right? Not in this game. Maybe it will be. Who knows? There's Gareth. Verzano has a delivery for you. Oh, nope. See, I told you. You tell Verzano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous. What do the Dominals have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say the Dominals have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition. Tell me what was in that pouch. They interrupt pregnancies. Oh. Uh-oh. Donna. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to only buy for me. What's a girl to think? Please, my lady, I was just explaining that. Except this one last time, right? There's always one more deal, until you run out of credit, that is. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. Stay silent. Especially not when I'm inclined to let you off the hook. Verziano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close down with him. What? Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing both of us. What do you say to killing Verziano? I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. Better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to make him pay his dues one way or the other. Yeah, we want to talk to him again first. For sure. I'm not just going to start killing people. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. So we're gonna go to Brackenberry. More back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that's the guy that she wanted me to kill, wasn't it? Or no. Wait. Oh, no, that's the, that's, yeah. But let's do this first. Let's see what, this guy wants me to do. Yeah. That was the guy for, cause the theater guy. Let's see what this guy has to say, though.
Gods keep you.
I found the missing people. A woman named Londa has been staging performances in which actors are murdered. Lord Gatorman is one of her most prominent patrons. Nah, I told Cadal I wasn't gonna rat him out. Glad I could help. As am I. Without your help, you would have sat on the. This would have sat on the books for a very long time. Cool. I wonder if that guy's still there. If they went and arrested him.
Hey, you think we could get another dog? Keep this one company? Just a thought.
I mean, I'm down for another dog. Nope, he's gone. Alright, there was one other thing to do here. What was it? Oh, wait, no. Well, I think I'm finally getting close to being done with this place. I still haven't visited Heritage Hill, so I'm sure I will have plenty more quests to do once I get there. Gotta go to
How
the
may I help?
trading company. Yeah. Let's see what Verzano has to say for himself.
Good day to you.
If you told me the Dominals were after you, could have saved us both a lot of trouble. I was so careful, always following the Verla... I don't know how to say that word. They could have known. Uh-oh, what's going to happen now? Who is this?
Well, well. Is this
Oh,
your
it's this
last
girl.
day among the living, Verzano?
Your timing is impeccable, Telepalingia. The Dominals are after me. Please, you've got to stop them.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Dominel. You've lost that. And the favor of the Dukes.
Don't interrupt.
Even if you get out of this alive, they're done with you. The Dukes have more pressing interest in Defiance Bay than rescuing one merchant who threw himself overboard.
Have mercy. I don't stand a chance against the Dominals. I brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog.
Verzano, Verzano. Why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die. You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the last one. You're on your own. I'm leaving after you've paid me what you owe me.
A hard fate, but not unwarranted.
I know you have a kind heart. Please, I never meant for either of us to come to harm. I only wanted to save my business. Don't let me slaughter them
Do as
like
you
this.
will. He's no longer my concern.
I was just delivering a package, man. I didn't mean to be caught up in all this crap. Because there won't be much left of this fool soon. Dang. Rip. Hey, it's not my business, you know. Let them sort it out. I mean, we had to let them sort it out, you know? They were all doing things illegally. So it's like, what am I supposed to do, you know? Ooh. A unique pistol. %20 attack speed. Well, I mean... There's gotta be better than that, right? Oh, really? Well... No, I guess he can't, huh? Or I could give it to him. Yeah. Poor guy.
Ah, it's done then. You did the right thing. Vertzano has no one to blame for this but himself.
That's true.
We gave him more than enough warnings, but he never listened. In any case, the embassy's entanglements with him have been cut, which also means that I'm free from Vertzano's net of stupidity. You have my thanks. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador. Good.
Let's do it.
Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
Ooh, okay. She's a paladin. Yeah, I'm not super into the ranger.
Farewell.
Yeah. Paladin sounds way cooler.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's mess with my formation here. So we can kind of put you up at the front. Oh, what's up with my stronghold? Oh, taxes collected. Oh, I can send her on missions now, though. Nice. Dang, almost everyone in my party leveled up. Heck yeah. So what kind of gear do you have on you? Defiant. 50% armor damage reduction when under 25% health. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, but I gave that one... that's probably not better, huh? Yeah, we can just keep it like that. Okay. So she's got a two-handed sword. What is this? This is a one-handed sword, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do our level ups. Let's do our level ups. So, more points into survival. And we got some more spells here. Lots of new spells. Conjure Blight. Hailstorm. Moonwell. Regenerating the endurance of allies in the area of effect and granting a minor bonus to all defenses. That's pretty insane. That's pretty good. Boiling Spray. Okay, cool. Awesome. Love more spells. Love more spells. Get our wizard some level ups here. Ooh, we're up to level 4 spells now. Sick. Okay, let's see. Concussive Missiles, Wall of Flame. 5 missiles of pure force at the target, causing a shockwave. That seems pretty sick. Wall of Flame. That could be good, but it sounds like it might be hard to use. Iron Skin. Flame Shield. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's go with those two. Let's go with those two. Cleric gets a level up. So he's my mechanics guy. And he just gets a bunch of new spells. Restore major endurance. Shining beacon. That spell sounds insane. Clerics are insane in this game. Yeah. Oh, we're not up to level 3 phrases yet, huh? Let's see. Allies. Oh, yeah. This is the one that I wanted. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we get to level up our paladin here. Let's go with all into athletics here. Okay, so class, Intense Flames, augments the power of the paladin's flames of devotion, increasing its damage. Deep Faith, increased defensive bonuses to faith and conviction. Swift Victory, increases all nearby attack. Again, all nearby allies get attack speed. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Next. Lay on Hands. So it's a substantial heal. Increasing their accuracy and converting portion of grazes to hits. That sounds super good. So it's like an aura. That sounds insane. Yeah, let's go with that. Critical Focus. Yeah, that also sounds insane. Dude, Paladins seem really good. Lay on Hands, Inspiring Triumph. Temporary, as far as all allies in the vicinity when the Paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus to defense. An ally to summon all their strength. Ignore existing hostile effects. That could be good. Marks an enemy as the focus for Righteous Fury, granting accuracy and defense bonuses against the target. That also sounds insane. I think we're going to do that. Wrath of the Five Suns. Whenever the Paladin uses sworn enemy, 5 orbs of flame leap from his or her and fly toward the target. Yeah. That sounds pretty crazy. And we got one more. Zealous Endurance. Reviving Exoration. Commands an unconscious ally to get back up. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Ooh, an accuracy bonus, though. I mean, a revive is just too good, isn't it? Like, yeah. Yeah, like we have to go with a revive. Okay, let's save it. Sick.
Certainly.
I'm feeling pretty good about my party now. Alright, let's go into Heritage Hill. We got a main quest in here. Heritage Hill is closed. Nah, man, let me in. Let me in.
Hail, traveler.
What's going on in there? Look, even if I were allowed to tell you, I don't rightly know. All I can say is, it started 2 months ago. The guards that closed the gate talked to something unnatural that still wakes in the middle of the night. Ooh. Wyla sent me. I'm looking into the missing guards. Expecting her to send a whole squad of Justicars. Not that I'm volunteering, mind you. Can't send anyone after you if it goes badly. Any idea what might have happened? None. I have no desire to find out. The worst part is, both times the watch disappeared, the next rotation found the gate unlocked. I don't know whether they went in or whether something got out. Cool. Let's do it! We're entering spooky season now. Of course, this. As soon as we walk in, we got skeletons to fight.
Be a homely place.
Let's go ahead and pop our shapeshift. I don't think we need to use spells here. Yeah, we're good. Shh. Shh. Oh, my fighter leveled up now. Cool. Armored Grace. Is perfectly suited to wear even the bulky, lowering their armor recovery penalty significantly. That seems pretty good. Unbending. Causing them to regenerate 50% of endurance lost from an attack. That also seems pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Cool. Can't get those camping supplies. Ooh.
Think I see something.
Secret. Rolling flame. Nice. Something twitches and shambles in the darkness. Ooh. Okay.
A simple test. That's settled.
Oh. Okay. Oh! There we go. Yeah.
Silence surrounds me.
Make sure we're not missing anything here. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, let's have you go up there. Let's have you two take care of those.
I'm ready.
Oh my god. Holy shit, paladins are insane.
Oh? Certainly. Two whispers and...
I can do that. That's settled.
We're just grave robbing now, apparently. Who do I want to put this aura of stealth on? Perception +3. So which one of you has the highest perception? 14, 12, 12, 9, 14, 14. What do you have? This might actually even be better on her. What is this? That's pretty good. What is this? Yeah, I kind of like that better. Okay. So let's put it on you. Get a perception bonus going.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Be cautious. Be constant. Uh-oh. No, priest! Let's just have all of you run down this way. Let's have you go ahead and... Oh, not that. Pop your heal. Yeah, we'll just burn Holy Radiance here. These guys seem weakish. I shouldn't need to use spells on them. Yeah. Quick save it.
Silence surrounds me.
Nope, I want all of you. Thank you. Ooh. Interesting. So we got the mausoleum here. I need the key. Okay. Let's check out this house. Okay. Reinforcements at last. I hope you come armed, because we've got to get out of here. What are these soldiers doing here? They're under my command, of course. They heard my call, and we've been waiting on a few more to help us fight our way out of here. That's what I've been trying to tell you. We've been stuck in here with no rations for I don't know how long. We need to leave. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're already dead. You're a ghost, and you have been luring Crucible Knights to their death. That's impossible. It's only been... What have you done to me? Novitiates, attack! I didn't do anything to you. You did this to yourself. Let's see what level 4 spells we got here. Still figuring out what to do there, bud? Oh, okay.
We gotta take better care of Vala.
Well. Where are you? You're down here. This fight is not going as well as I would have liked for it to.
Hey,
Careful with that!
Well, it sucks that my priest is dead.
Pay attention!
I guess maybe this is where I learn how to use priest or druid spells. I guess I could also revive. Oh, he's completely out of it. I guess we'll revive our mage then. He's not dead, right? Okay, good.
how may I help?
Yes.
I was not expecting that fight there.
Certainly.
That's settled.
Nice. Glad we've got our mechanics guy now. I don't know why that sounds like Star Wars music. Can I camp here? Oh, thank God.
You know, there are accounts of Watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
I'm glad you find this so amusing. Sorry, it seems I'm not very good at raising spirits. That was unintentional. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, no, dude, you're fine. I wasn't trying to be an asshole or anything. Alright, so the Western Babacan is done. So now we want to do... Let's do barracks. Cool. Let's quick save there.
Yes.
And keep going. So I did one of the quests, I think. Which was... Yeah. Cool. Alright.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's keep going.
A simple test. That's settled.
So we need to find the key to that place. Voltos Manor. Let's just keep clearing this stuff out.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Oh, they're all coming. Cool.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so we already went in there, so let's check out over here real quick. Okay. A random crossbow. Sure. There's definitely something down here. Yep. Ooh, a skeletal wizard. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. So a heal. And let's go ahead and pop one of these.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, we're just running up to the wizard, huh? Is that what we're doing?
Gotcha.
That went well.
I'll see what I can find.
Cool. Not so bad. Oh. Almost missed him. Oh, nice. Another camp. Sweet. I'm sure I will need that. Another grappling hook. The tower. Okay. So we'll come back.
I think I see something.
Alright, so I think we've cleared everything out now. So let's go up to this manor. See what's going on. Oh. Well. Oh, that's a lot of revenants. No, they don't seem particularly strong, though. Cool.
Nice and quiet.
Not so bad. So many camps to pick up. Guess I shouldn't complain. Okay. Oh, nice. Hidden object.
See now what the flame has shown us?
So weird, dude. Why do you gotta be so weird? Alright. Let's check out this house. What are you still doing here, dude? There's something unnatural about her. Yeah, I can imagine. Unnatural creature. We should correct it. Send it scampering back to the foulest depths of animancy.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
Your meals? Excuse me? Who are you?
A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
Alright. I saw you in a vision. There's something you need to do for me.
Believe me, I've heard that line before.
Do you know what happened here? Oh, did the voice line cut out? An incredible act of animancy of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen. Someone found something very powerful and ancient. I bet my own preserved life it wasn't Adhelm or his lovely assistant. Still don't understand why it's a district full of walking corpses. Because someone found a way to tether their souls to their bodies, don't you see? So when the heart stops beating, when the blood stops flowing, and when newfound hunger. Those that can't feed it with living flesh in essence stay strong and sharp. Those that can't degenerate quickly. Tell me what you know about this Adhelm. His name barely merits repeating. He's a charlatan who likes to dig up petty artifacts and call himself a scholar. Time to get going.
You return.
Oh. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Eyes open.
So I guess maybe I have to find something in this house.
A simple test. That's settled.
Where do my gems go? So do I need to keep those for like crafting or something, or should I just sell them?
I can do that. That's settled.
She's keeping a prison. Oh, she's gonna eat them. We're just the groundkeepers. When the district fell into chaos, when the district fell into chaos, Acantha took us in and said we'd be safe until the Knights got things under control. Said she locked us in here. Every week, one of those monsters who serves her comes in and takes one of us away. The way of the district, I should be safe. Go now. That's messed up, man. She's just keeping them in there. Ooh, some gloves. Spider fingers. Grants restore light endurance, +1 perception. You can give those to you.
Silence surrounds me.
That's messed up, man. Is she gonna be mad at me because I let her meals leave? Let's talk to her and find out.
You return. What if you come seeking
Came
this
across a
time?
group of people in the back room. Oh, she still doesn't want to talk to me, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well. So still no key. So I guess we should go to the manor. Maybe the key's in here.
Silence surrounds me.
Broken stairs. We can't go up those. Oh. Okay. Seda, let us in. It's safe. Come out now. Open the door, Seda. Survivor.
Great.
Damn, they wasted no time. Do 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 do. There's no reason to use spells here, like I'm already wrecking all of their shit, so. Well, fine, I guess we'll just use this. Cool. Dang, they were rich!
Keeping an eye out.
I can do that. That's settled.
There's a lot of gold in these places, dang. Valtus Manor key, okay. Can just unlock it with this key. So they could have just walked in there and gotten the key, but they didn't. So, okay. Sure. Place seated, the family mausoleum is swept in marble. The key is hanging, as always, in the kitchen by the oven. Well, now I know where the key is. A kitty! Oh, someone dug out. Okay. Block the doorway. guess I could just, like...
That's it!
Gotta love that paladin.
Oh.
There we go. You can actually do something. I guess I want to be using that, huh? I should have been using that the whole time.
Finish them!
But, you know, that's how it goes.
Laying low.
Lord Valtos's will. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be dispensed to the Crucible Knights. Let my wife and children and me be buried with my forebears at the tomb, right hand of Duke Hadrit. Interesting. So I wonder if the Crucible Knights did this. Huh? Because they wanted his property. The mausoleum key is missing. Okay. Let's go. This is a really cool quest.
Shh.
Save it. Seda! It's alright, you're safe. You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. If she's Are you hiding from them too? You're Seda. I came across some Dargles in a house. You saw Mother and Father and Emilio? How did you get away? Let's not worry about that right now. We should focus on getting out of here. Who are the hungry people? Tell me what happened to you. Be strong. Think about how this started. There was a big noise and a light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm. After they died, I mean. Mother and Father and Emilio boarded up the door, but the hungry people found our house. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. Then I came here to hide, but the door got stuck. I didn't know when it would be safe outside. Where's your family? At the house. Mother told me to hide and not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling. Then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. You need to get out of here. It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. Cool.
I shall be discreet.
Scarab figurines. Oh, it summons a beetle. Okay. Interesting.
Nice and quiet.
Let's just make sure there's nothing else to see in here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well. To the tower, I guess. Let's do it.
Slowly now.
Let's camp first. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Cool. Quick save. There's a seal. There doesn't appear to be any way you opened it. Speak the words you learned from the Laden Key Acolyte. Ooh, alright, we're in. We're in.
Laying low.
Alright, here we go. Should be some juicy fights in here. Let's have you go ahead and use one of these. Let's have you go ahead and... use one of these. No, maybe I didn't need to use that. We're kind of taking down these guys pretty quick. Oh well. Oh, it's another one of those machine things. Interesting.
I'll see what I can find.
Trindig's letter. Be pleased to hear that I've learned much already since coming to the city. Master Greg has allowed me to accompany him on a number of expeditions. Inside an ancient Ingwithian tower, they have let us set up temporarily. He's quick to remind me that things we learn from this tower may one day help us find a cure for Waidwen's legacy. Ooh.
Oh.
Need some help? There we go. I swear it's always Mike, the main character, that spazzes out. Another page from the journal. Cool.
Certainly.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Nice.
This I haven't seen before.
That's it!
Oh boy. Can you not? There we go. Can we just have you, like, do that?
La Faru, be on.
Maybe that was unnecessary.
That's it!
There we go.
And what does the flame reveal?
Okay. Cool. Let's keep going up. Oh, quick save it just to be safe. All right. Bookcase. So we can go ahead and just jump into this fight here. Let's go ahead and use this. Let's have you use one of these.
Following your lead.
That's it!
My fights seem to be going much better since I have the paladin in my group now. She's like, her buffs are just so good.
Keeping an eye out.
So many scrolls, jeez.
Certainly.
Another one of these things.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We can figure it out. We'll just have to manually go around here.
That's it!
Doing great. Yeah, I don't want to blow any spells here, I don't think. You need some help too? Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Yes.
Let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way too. Oh my god, he exploded. Literally exploded.
Slowly now.
I got another journal
Certainly.
page. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, a ring. Sigil of the Arcane. Major spellbind, arcane dampener of 1 intellect. Letter from Acantha. What does this say? Did receive your recent summons and waiting for present yourself on my doorstep. I won't help you. In fact, I relish the idea of your team of glorified engineers sitting in that tower. As you well know, it's knowledge I've always valued. I'm just around the corner. I encourage you to find me should you wish to rehash this conversation in person. Interesting. So they knew each other. Alright. So we got a ring here. Let's see. That'll probably should go on the mage. Yep. What is arcane dampener? Ooh, that's good. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Cool. Let's keep going. Okay, that goes up. Let's check out over here first. There's another scroll. Another book. Some more money. Can't go wrong with money. Okay. Up the tower. Save it. Oh, we're at the very top. Wow. Adelheim. Oh, he's a zombie. Well,
Let's try this configuration. Still nothing. Confounded device.
Time to figure out what's going on. He's so intent on his work he doesn't notice you. Uh-oh.
Shouldn't be here. What
Why not?
do you want?
Tell me what happened here.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Uh-oh, he's mad.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now.
If I had a copper skewet for every full animancer whose thirst for knowledge led to disaster, well, I never would have ended up in the Gilded Vale, that's for sure. Whatever happened, I just need you to give me the facts, please.
Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower.
Of course it's a
Wore a
robed
mask,
figure.
carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning we felt strange, like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight.
Uh-oh.
And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start?
It's a fair question. As exciting as the prospect of a living machine may be, I suspect that given mention of a machine and a masked figure both, there's another explanation.
Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. I don't know where to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat.
Slow down. What does the machine have to do with souls?
No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick. Yes. Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine. It has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglanfath? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk.
There was a stranger in the tower the night this happened.
I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were already on the streets, complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely.
You're not like the ghouls in the street.
Not yet. But I will be. My body is dead. My soul, imprisoned in this corpse, only makes it seem otherwise. And as the body decays, so does the mind. Until nothing is left but the hunger. The only way to forestall the process is through a regular infusion of essence. Living flesh is the only ready supply. I'm not proud of any of it. Hunting men and women in the early days of the affliction. Picking off soldiers that came to investigate. But I'd do it again.
Dang, that's pretty messed up.
I'll do it as long as I must to end this disaster.
I guess that's kind of fair.
You could help. Help me end this. Help me find sustenance.
What happened to the rest of your team?
By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left.
How can I help?
Not your help I need. It's Harridan, shrew. Squanders her research on frivolities, then refuses to make herself useful. Runes. The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls.
Runes. The Anguithian runes, she can read them. He speaks of this feat so blandly. Let's talk instead to this Harridan. I'd pick her thoughts a time. She wasn't here the night the machine came on, staying with her patron somewhere else, too good to be burdened with our ignorant company. I'll get the words from Acantha.
Yes. Acantha. She was here. In the district. Probably here still. Always prepared.
Yeah, I know where she is.
Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you bring me something.
Oh.
Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine.
He needs
something
flesh.
To make you strong.
Will he accept Durance? No, man, don't throw Durance under the bus like that. Oh, that's messed up.
Silence
Don't
surrounds
throw
me.
Durance under the bus like that. Come on. I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing hidden here. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice. I don't have to go through every single floor. That's nice. Alright. Back to Acantha. Pretty sure this was her house. Yep. Maybe it wasn't the best thing for me to let those guys escape.
You return. What if you come seeking this time?
I need the words that operate the Egwythian machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Humble Adelhelm now by demonstrating the value of your research. My silence demonstrates it more succulently. Ooh. Tell me the tower's name.
Ter Nuneth. It's called Ter Nuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Dyrwood, are relays, built to move souls.
Interesting. Interesting. How do you operate the machine atop Tir Nirwith?
Back to these Tinker's concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
I'd release them.
So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
I could help you, but I won't. Here, I have specimens of plenty and time enough to observe them all. It's every scientist's dream. My answer is no. But what good is observing all this if you have to go hoard it for yourself? Tell her an entire language at your fingertips and she hides it away. Extinguish Acantha's pride. It sears your very bones. You jump back, crying out in pain. I won't abandon this opportunity. These souls here will remain with me. I'll accomplish more than any animancer in the history of the field. Hoarding knowledge is pointless. Nothing is more important. We gather and study, and through it transcend the 1,000 insectoid lives that brought it to us. And who will know about it? All I've learned, years of studying the Egwythian language, no one understands it better than me. That counts for something. Knowledge is meaningless unless it's shared. Extinguish her pride again? You force your essence around the burning lump inside her, but it scorches you. Your flesh is whole and unmarked when you draw back, but it nevertheless stings. Your opportunities here are finite. One day the knowledge will die with you. You're wrong. I'll build it forever. I'll cling to it. That will give me something. Okay, we're gonna try again. Still too hot to grasp. It may not be much, but it's something. You can't take it away from me. Will that really be enough for you? Teach me what you know. I'll make sure it grows and your legacy lives on. Your words finally quench her pride, and all that remains is black and diamond hard rock. You cast it away.
So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours. These are the words you need.
Her cold, dry fingertips rest on your temples. You feel her reaching into your mind. They have meaning and you understand them. They're commands. Something triggers you in your mind, a distant memory. Okay.
Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did. Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Ter Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
A speaker of dead tongues now, and so she surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in the matter of a few moments. I don't suppose you could look at a few books for me. What do I do with the tower now that I know these words?
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
Seems your ravenous new friend has just given us the key to ending this wretchedness for good. Now that we've seen what this machine is capable of, I do hope you're not squeamish about the loss of a few hundred souls. You said the other towers around Dyrwood were constructed to move souls. Why would the Igwithians wanted to do that? Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished. The real question, as always, is why. To intermix them the way a player shuffles a deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields. Unfortunately, I don't know. Still don't understand why the Igwithians would want to build a machine that tethers souls. Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Igwithians as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Explain how the control words work. Is understanding what it's designed to do. You know the words and their meanings. You can speak them, and the tower shall obey. Thanks. All right. All right, let's go. Let's turn off this tower. You suggest overloading it. Why is that? Adhelm looks much worse than before. He looks at you with a strange glimmer in his eyes. Uh-oh, he's gonna attack me, isn't he? Can't spoil, I'm just suggesting that you do. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Flesh.
Oh no, Adhelm. Jagged azure pillar rises in front of you, encased in stonework and run through with copper veins. The panel is covered with runes, which you can now understand. You recognize words for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixed on hold. You also recognize an inscription that the manner in which you turn the dial is a means of throttling the device. Alright. I'll take your advice. We'll overload it. Muttering a command, you give the dial a violent twist. The moving spires spin faster and faster, wobbling from their axes. The light filling the machine quickly becomes too bright to behold. You look away and cover your ears, but the thunderous crash that follows shakes the floor beneath you. When you look back, the machine is in ruins, never to be used again. Yeah, for real. Like, I couldn't, you know, discover... Like, I couldn't turn the dial and see what happens. I'm with you on there. I'm with you there.
Still and silent.
Hello?
It's
Hello?
finally over.
I wonder if any, anything fell out of it or something. Okay, I guess not. Oops. I guess maybe the argument is like you wouldn't want to touch a dial if you didn't know what it did, right? That would be my argument, at least. All right. There, that's the nice lady who helped me. And thank the Iron Arm for her. We'll get you sorted out of the keep. Hey son, welcome back. The tower is off. Does that mean the curse on Heritage Hill is lifted? It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it'll be time before anyone will be willing to settle in that district again, but at least we can get started on restoring it. Cool. Alright, so where do I need to go now? So I guess we can go talk to Lady Webb. We also need to go to the Valen Embassy. Compass, that's outside, that's not here, that's also not here. Oh, what is my reputation at now? Moderately good. So let's go to First Fires. Let's see if they'll give me the records now.
Now that I've gone from...
I forget what I was at. I was at like...
Those feathers. That's a blessing of Helia?
I forget what I was at.
So they
anyway.
say.
Okay.
Anywho.
Where I'm from, we see a feather.
So, son, let me say this. I was going to take your advice and get the DLCs, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow because there's a small chance that they may go on sale because Steam has weekend sales. So, I'm going to wait until tomorrow, and whether it goes on sale or not, I'm going to get it. But I didn't think I would need it specifically for today, so I decided to hold out.
Welcome.
Alright, give me the records. Nice! Shop prices and not really anything else. Your personal rep has various efforts throughout the game, but I believe... Looks like this one was for 2. Was for +2, so I'll take it. Of course, that policy is for the general public. Exceptions can be made for those who have already proven their worth. This is an exception? Yeah. Okay, well, it's good to know that in the future, it's usually for 3. Yeah. The rosters are in the front, the inventories of the dead in back. Leaves through the book for some time anxiously. At last his hand stops, his fingers just below one name.
Aelish, died 18 Majavernho 2808. Third battle of Cleaban Relog.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Glanfather names, I swear. Saras? With the effigy. He fought for Raid Saras. Why'd he fight for Raid Saras?
I'm sure he had a good reason. I am too.
Go there. That battlefield. Clea, the one I said. I don't know how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta see what he saw. Maybe his spirit will even be there and you can have one of your weird talks with him. Worth trying, right?
I'll help in any way I can.
Appreciate that. Wish I could say you won't regret it, but you certainly might.
The Saints War Battlefield. Died in a battle at Cleaban Relag. Crushed by the AIs, huh? I think there was something else I needed to do here. What was it? Let me check my journal. Yep. Just make sure. Okay. Cool. There's the embassy. Oh, really? More assassins, huh? They're just becoming more and more normal. Oh my god, stop doing my priest like that. Let's hit him with a fireball. That'll never get old. Dang, they don't like my priest, huh? Let's see. Yeah, good call. What are you doing?
For the Republic!
No, you poor thing. You can't reach him. Hey, you survived.
That's not very helpful.
She's trying so hard. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, you're right. That's what she's doing. Ooh, we got ourselves a grimoire. I'm into it. See if they have anything of use. Displaced image. Okay. Oh, this is the same. Okay. There was something else I thought I saw. No, they all have the same note, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Let's save. Poor Durance, man. Poor Durance.
Ambassador Augusti, I would speak with you on a matter of some urgency and great importance.
Pallegina! If this is the same manner with which we discussed previously, I doubt we'll be convinced any more easily. Ambassador, please hear her out. You are well known in Defiance Bay, even in the Valen Embassy. So you're keeping respectable company these days. Hardly a good reason to go stirring up trouble with animancers and who knows else.
Ambassador, there are issues at stake here that go beyond rogue merchants and the port staying open. Animancy is under attack in Defiance Bay.
We have to protect our interests here, but that also means knowing when to avoid unnecessary entanglements. The animancers and the locals have problems, they'll work it out, or they won't. Either way, there's too much to risk by getting involved.
If it is outlawed here, what would prevent the same from happening in our republics?
Me too. I'm with you. Pallegina, I do not think your concerns are unfounded, but it's not the place of the embassy to countermand the Republic's policies. If it makes any difference, Ambassador, I'm already looking into the matters Pallegina has spoken of. It doesn't, but it would be fortuitous if your investigation took you to Twin Elms, because that's where Pallegina needs to go.
What is it the Dukes need of me, Ambassador?
The Deerwood's instability has created an opportunity for us to take over their trade in Ir Glenfalth. We'll need to meet with them soon to secure upcoming trade agreements. The roads to Twin Elms can be dangerous, of course, but that's why you'll be our representative there. Yeah, gotcha. I've been trying to stick to like 2 or 3 of them, like a mainly diplomatic, benevolent, and then stoic and rational here and there. Yeah.
It shows, Ambassador. But won't this provoke the Deerwoodins? Their country is falling apart, and we are already dividing up their trade alliances.
I'm trying to be a good guy, you know? At least in the first playthrough, I want to try to be a good guy. Maybe if we do another one later on, we'll be a bad guy, you know? We'll be an asshole. Provoke them into what? Going to war? Through no fault of the Republic's, the Deerwood's armies have been deprived of an entire generation of soldiers. It'd be foolish not to take advantage of the situation. If we don't, the Redisarians will. Ambassador, that's some cold compassion considering what those people have been through.
More than that, Ambassador, there is a practical element to consider. We may profit in the short term from this arrangement, but what of the future? The Deerwood won't forget, and the Republics may pay the price for it.
We're not the Dukes. It's their decision and our job to carry out the orders. It's not like they're asking you to assassinate someone. Go to Twin Elms. Speak to the, God, some of the words in this game. Anyway. Impress upon her the instability of the Deerwood and reassure her of the Valen Republic's desire to open safe trade.
Of course, Ambassador.
I know you plan on investigating this crisis together, but I hope you understand Pallegina's responsibilities. That's so silly. Of course, Ambassador, we all have our duties to attend to. If you will excuse me. On Amphoth.
Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. I appreciate that you stood up for me, but it's hard to persuade the Ambassador to go against the Duke's orders.
I know you're right, Pelagina. We may find a way for you to fulfill your obligations while looking into what's really going on here. Don't worry.
Enough wisdom for both of us. Now, I just need to find out how to get to Twin Elms before the Ambassador loses his patience.
Still, I fear that making this deal with the Glenfathians will further weaken the Dyrwood and make trouble for the Republics for years to come. Follow your heart. Do what you believe will be best for the Republics.
I wish I knew.
Cool.
Oh?
Okay. Let's see. Finish in 1 day, 2 hours. Oh. Okay. Cool.
Certainly.
Anything else we need to do here? I guess we can go talk to Lady Webb. Oh, I'm already in First Fire, so I might as well go do that real quick. I know you just got here, but unfortunately after I do this, I gotta get off. Let's see. I wish I had more time to play during the weekdays. Bling. Oh, I need to find Wyla. She was in here, I think? Yep. Your guards were charmed by the spirit of a woman named Lyra. I've gotten rid of her. By the flame, you found her, my missing commander? And she was calling to the watch from beyond the grave. It doesn't make sense, but nothing in that accursed district does. What happened to the soldiers under her spell? They didn't make it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was quite a bit of running around that place, but yeah, we found her. I see. Nevertheless, thank you for your help. You've left me with many questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. If there's nothing else, I must attend to my duties. I'll take the 1,000 copper. Cool. No, still haven't found the knife kid. No. That was the kid that was trapped in the graveyard. It is! See? I was gonna buy it this morning. But I didn't do it because I knew it was gonna go on sale. So you know what I'm gonna do after I log off? I'm gonna buy it. Can only access him by low tide. Okay. How many knife kids are there in this town? Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I really do. I probably should have gotten off a couple minutes ago, but I need to get off. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be playing more tomorrow. And this weekend, probably we'll be playing this weekend. So hope to see y'all there. Hope y'all have a great day.